Ooh, can we get to him this turn? Oh, it's so close. I don't know if we can. I'm risking a lot if this doesn't work. You know what? I'm just gonna drop an ambush chance.
Shadows hide.
What's my ambush success chance, anyways?
Snitch, yes.
75? Alright, cool. Trip by hunger. Alright.
This is Dark Omen.
One turn left on that. The walls of Darkhold.
Snitch has power.
I want to get that. We're winced. We are able.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
What if I do? What are you gonna do about it, dwarf boy? Yep. All right. Cool. The cause union rep. I hear the dwarves have a pretty strong union. Don't want to go against their union, otherwise you get put in the book of grudges.
Eshin
What do you want? No way, bud. No way. Mama didn't raise no fool. God damn it. Alright.
Slice.
Failed our ambush. Sucks.
Break them.
Not the end of the world. Just sucks. Ugh. So I got one artillery piece left. These guys are freaking like gold tier. Jeez Louise, that EXP bonus is insane.
What orders?
How good is it? So good!
Spears! Guide us, horned one! Climb that spears!
Lock that up. There, you go there. Caster. Put him heavy on the left side. Have our drillers and their... Where's my last Skaven slave guy? Where is he at? There he is. Drillers and the Skaven slaves can hang out over there. Oh, freaking rattling guns now, so that's nice. You guys can go on 3. And then you guys can go on 4. We'll have you on this flank.
What orders?
Spread you guys out just a little bit, so you're not tripping over each other as much. Okay, looks good. Let's do it. Okay, so the biggest thing I'm concerned about is the fact that he has a large amount of archer units. To be honest. Otherwise, I'm not overly concerned. I think we can handle the enemy front line fairly well.
Yes, Master Lord. Gutter runners, now move! Move!
Those concealment bombs going. These guys set up over here. Push you guys up here. These guys on this side. We'll move these guys around on the enemy artillery. Some rat boys on top of that mess. Get the enemy to group up here a bit. With that, rattling gunners are gonna start tearing people up. That's good, obviously. Yo, we're just gonna melee that. You guys in the side here. Ooh, that's a hell of a lot of dudes moving in. Let's drop that there. Go, cool. Here, you throw that stuff, please. Oh yeah, we got fireballs as well. I forgot about that. You guys engage on that. You get on an enemy leader. You guys keep engaging there. Let us
I'll fight another time.
You guys need to push it on this flank. We also need to get
Night
more of that shit down.
Skrenrika Bokrek.
Push that stuff up there. Push those guys up. He's getting freaking buried. We need to move you guys forward. Oh, Jeebus. That ain't great. Where's my caster at? Caster.
Quick! Rocket-charge!
Let's go that way.
Move!
Stop stacking on each other here.
Scary, yes! Master kill! Master!
Fireball.
For the Vermintide! Shriek! Ready! Hornbrat's will! March, scurry, yes!
Alright, you guys need to back it up over here.
Scurry!
You guys keep throwing at that. So that. Let's back it up over here.
Assassin! Creep and a cat! Sneak,
Let's wait on that.
Agreed.
Turn you guys around here. Take some of these spears and turn them around.
Eshin, sorcerer. Our tail's yours.
Pull that.
So,
So you guys on that.
Counselor's command. Advance retreat. For the vermin.
You dudes back.
Hasten, hurry. Hornbrat's
Stuff in
will.
there.
Go back underground.
Alright, you come in on him now.
Stop.
Gunners, shoot that.
Faster, scurry. Skaven, yes.
You guys come back to re-engage. You guys need to pull back. Let's pull this.
As you
And
wish. Eshin, sorcerer. Shadow
then,
sends
let's toss that in there.
Scarpa, go!
Because it's free. Put that in there.
Dark magic. Go.
Shoot you guys in the ass.
Spears! I am ready. Great Anaka! Hornbrat's will! Moving.
Put you guys back into this side.
Ashen slingers!
It doesn't look like a clusterfuck at any Skaven fight.
Scotty, yes!
Just saying.
Magic! Where's the target?
This unit of Longbeards is still fairly
Not
plussed out.
Let's
get back up here.
Great Anaka! Attack!
Guys up this way.
I'm now ready.
Push you guys out here. You guys that way.
Eshin slingers! We purpose me!
There we go. Enemy leader's dead. We got people rallying on the backsides here. We need to pull them back into the fight. Pull everything back in. Put you back here. You guys go up here. Ships things like that. Things like that. Jeez Louise, his range units are just insane. Oh my gosh. Let's reposition here real quick.
Clan Eshin, we blade, rattling gun, spears, Council's command, die things. We move, scampering, we lose ears. Attack!
Alright, you guys need to
Gutter runners.
reposition here real quick.
On, lad. Our tile's yours.
Throw that. Let's turn around, throw that.
Retreat! Rattling gun! Fight attack!
I need to try to back him out. Push you guys back in. 3 seconds of fireball. Pull you guys around. Spears need to get in there.
Gutter runners!
He's basically got arrows now though, so that's good for me.
At once! For the vermin!
That's a plus. 10 seconds before I can fireball again.
Ready, yes. Die, that's old one.
Where have I got? I'm sure I've got units standing around doing nothing. Yep, there we go. So I'll swing you guys into these range units over here. You guys are getting sandwiched. Gotta back them up. Pull these drillers back on this side. This guy's in trouble. Pull him back. Should have another fireball here. I do. So you get an angle with it as well. Let's push in there. Fireball that. Ooh, we are out of ammo with those guys. All right. Neat. Triads are losing my triads here. Not great. These are out of ammo too. And the rattling guns are out of ammo. Yeah, we're just running out of ammo and everything. That's not great. Let's push you guys up here again. Oh, that's timely. Whew. Close.
Assassin! My blade slice awaits. Yes, yes! Our tail is yours.
Those enemy range units gave me a huge run for my money.
Eshin triads.
Like, that shit hurt. Sure hurt a lot. We're gonna chase down as many dwarves as we can here, obviously. Particularly the enemy quarrelers.
Yes. Deathmaster Snitch.
Snitch actually did a good job.
Yes. Hasten, hurry. Yes.
Like, he was the only one holding that entire line for a while.
Warp grinder. Hasten, hurry. Helps, clan. Egan.
Good on him. I'm actually kind of surprised they broke. It's a good thing I killed their leader early on.
Lord of Assassins.
Also, it's a good thing we distracted his ranged units with my ranged units, because if we didn't pull his ranged units off of that front line fight, we would have been dead. We basically sacrificed a lot of our ranged units' health pool to make sure that the enemy ranged units were not shooting into this front line fight and ruining everything. Had a bunch of enemy dwarves like just running around back here trying to chase my guys around. You know, standard skirmishing shit. I got these guys a little bit scuffed as well, which is not great. That was my bad. I should have pulled them back earlier. Yeah, so on the legendary, about the gold chevrons, which obviously was a question that was asked before the fight started, I think. Yeah, the computer on legendary gets like 500 experience points a turn or something like that for all its units. So basically it just gets free gold chevron armies for existing. Which does make things a lot more difficult. I think we actually lost any units. Just got beat up.
Time to work, make.
Only 2%.
You work for the snitch now.
Of course, my ambush got foiled as well. Bastard. Killed him anyway.
Yes. This one will serve, yes, for now.
Let's level up Blackbun to increase the armor piercing damage. Yeah, I think that's probably worth it. I feel like that's probably worth.
This one can be fully trusted.
Survivalist. What does this do? Negative 5 melee attack, constant 5 melee defense. Yeah, let's give him that. Give him that as well. And a scalm. Yeah, screw it. We'll give him all the toys. Revitalizing scheme time? I could. Hang on a second. Is my other guy still down? Oh, he's back. Ooh, we could double this. We could definitely, like, double this up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. So...
Yes, yes. They are
let us go to our contracts. Shadowy dealings. Clan contracts. And let's do the kidnap a clan scryer member with Shivan. Right, that's the right guy, correct? Yes, it is. So let's confirm this.
for the Eshin.
Go.
Yes.
Boom. Give us some money. Give us some money, give us some food. And then what we can do is we can go here and we can spend that money to restore all units and all your forces to full health and immediately return wounded and recovering characters. Boom. So, entire army is back to full health, and we should get our agent back as well. Yep.
Clan Eshin assassinating.
Which means I could send him on another mission immediately as well if I wanted to, but... There we go. B-A-E beautiful.
Yes, yes. Eshin crush.
Pull that up.
Death Master.
And then we just walk up here.
Stab. Kill.
We clap them. We clap them dwarves. Kinda annoying they had to respond at Flayed Rock. Yeah, that is a little bit irritating. That reminds me of the Green Knight issue. A bit. Where it's like, hey, I got a Green Knight, but now he has to run all the way across the freaking map. At least there's no, like, at least there's no, like, limit on turns for them, so
Kill.
that's nice. But, yeah, still, the fact that they have to now go from the very, very, very right side of the map is kind of irritating, to be sure. Nice.
Eshin sorcerer.
I suppose it wouldn't be so bad if you play the Vortex campaign for him. Yeah, he's definitely not in quite a weird spot in the Vortex map, for sure. Yeah, he's kind of in an odd place here. Which is both nice and not nice at the same time. It's kind of nice being out of the way, for once, right?
Ready.
Instead of just like in the middle of everybody trying to murder you all the time.
Eshin triads.
Just everything is on fire. You're like, oh, why? Please, no, stop. I don't like it.
Assassin.
Assassin.
Rattling gun.
Alright, you guys, once again. Need to put you guys further out on the flank, I think. I keep being still too close to the rest of my units to do what I want to do effectively.
Yes. Night runners.
I need to change these guys out with gutter runners as well when I get a chance.
Night runners.
Alright. DLC is mostly balanced for Vortex since it doesn't require Game 1 to play. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying this is imbalanced, it's just, yeah, there's little things, obviously. That being said, this isn't the full release yet either, so things can still change between now and the 12th. They still got a couple of days. I might bring that up. I might Actually, I probably will. I'll bring it up on the Discord and be like, hey, this is a little bit irritating. See if they can do anything about it or if they want to. Because they might still be able to change something like that.
Spears! Get the runners! Faster! Scurry!
Faster,
What
scurry.
orders? Hasten, hurry!
Okay, conceal and bomb our guys here real quick.
Night runners! At once, words!
Try to get a bit further around the flank.
Eshin slingers!
I was gonna say I'm amazed the computer's not immediately walking to the left, because that's
What?
like it
Shall be done!
pretty much every single time you play this map. Actually, not even pretty much. Every single time you play this map, the computer wants to go into this forest over here, so.
Night runners! Onwards! March scurry, yes! Onwards!
Watch Scouty, yes. He's done some weird shit with his army though, like man, his units are like in really narrow lines for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why that is.
For the famine tide!
Alright, whatever.
At once!
They ask for feedback from you guys who usually stream the game, generally curious. Yes, yes they do.
Get the runners! March scurry, yes!
Whether they act on it or not,
Now
it's all up to them obviously, but
Yes, master! Scurry! Eshin slingers!
they pay attention to what we say.
Go!
Awesomeness here goes. Stealth magic, no!
There we go, kills the leader.
Brain.
Our tail's yours!
This guy's just running past us, it looks like.
And skitter!
Let's take you guys and move you over here.
Spears!
Put you up there.
All right.
Push you guys on this flank.
Very good, master.
We'll take two and we'll charge them in at this point, I think.
Assassin. A stab attack.
Bring you guys up a little closer. Pull you guys around this flank.
Spears. Master Snitch.
Let's move you guys a little bit closer so we get better shots here.
Yes, Master Lord.
Let's see.
Clan.
I need to recognize the spell symbols. So this is my clan rats real quick.
Go.
Throw fireball at those guys.
Power of darkness.
Some of you guys back here.
Rattling gun.
Some of those guys actually made it to the line. Let's get some Skaven slaves over there to handle that.
Forward, backwards.
On that, you guys keep going back over here. On that. Chucking some throwing stars.
Time to go.
You on the enemy leader.
Quick.
We'll just shoot the Skaven slaves in here, I think.
Yes.
Just throw that. You got more.
Stealth magic, no!
Hang on.
Where whoop sent.
Repositioning! Here. Slap.
Power of darkness.
Go get him, man. I love ratlings. I love ratlings. Yeah, he's got weird spells, but I like him. Like you get this nonsense, which is cool.
Good spell.
It's just a free spell. You get 4 casts of Warp Fireball, which is not bad because it's completely free outside of the cooldown. Like this stuff's pretty good. Like Armor of Darkness, 60 armor and 22% missile resist. for 7 casting costs. That's pretty solid. This spell is probably the only like real kind of like I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not because the casting cost is kind of high for what it does. It just basically knocks people away from your troops, which can be useful, but it's a little bit expensive for just knocking people around. This is nice, obviously, because if your units get into a pinch, you can always be like, 24% speed, and make them stalk and unspottable. Warp stars. This I thought was going to be shit, but it's got 200 meters of projectile range, which ain't too bad. It actually does pretty well. And right now the casting cost is 2. And overcast is 5. So it's a good spammable spell. And this Black Whirlwind spell seems like it's alright. More testing required on the Black Whirlwind. Boop, boop. Damage on the other vortex is pretty nutty. Okay. I've casted a couple times without overcast. We'll see how it is with overcast. We get the opportunity.
Eshin victorious. Yes, yes.
I feel like Eshin Sorcerer having a bell on his tail is a little counterintuitive. They still can't spot him. They still know where he is. They just hear a bell. They're just like, where's it coming from?
Sneaky. More deadly.
The G903. Gonna have to look that up now. Which one is this? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, that's the spiritual successor to the mouse that I have. Like that's like the next level of this, essentially. Well, not next level. Honestly, that mouse might be worse than this mouse overall. For what people want it for, mostly. But it's still a really good mouse. I've got one behind me, actually. Actually, there's 2 of them in here. There's one there and one there. It's not the tools, it's how you use them. It's somewhat the tools. But how you use them definitely is a big factor. G502 hero. I've liked Logitech's mice. They're usually... I like the fact that they make their mice really, really light, and then give you weights if you want them to be heavier, as opposed to just making it heavy. You can't really take weight out of the mouse if it's already there. But having like a weight turning system is really dope if you decide you want it to be heavier. Like a 360 no scope on a trackpad, easy peasy, 1v1 pussy. One of my friends used to play StarCraft Brood War on a freaking trackpad. So I was like, what the that must be so insanely difficult. Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Sneaky snake.
Get that. There we go. We got our commandment available again.
Time to eat leaders.
Had to raise an auger for it. Never really liked its wheel. I never really liked the. I don't know. I haven't played with a Razer mouse recently, but Razer mice always felt way too heavy for me. It felt like moving a tree trunk around. I like really light and agile mice because I like the cursor control of it. Being able to quick move and use the workspace on my mouse pad is really nice. But if you don't have any weight on your mouse, it really makes for an ineffective flail. That's why you have a weight turning system, so that you can add weight to your mouse if you so choose. If you need to use it as a flail, you just freaking slap those bad boys in there and you freaking smash people in the head with it. Alright, how we doing over here? 8. I have a lot of freaking vampire corruption here. Holy bananas. 3 turns on that. 11 turns for rebellion. Cool. Somebody came over here and burnt this to the ground, but I don't know whom. Is this place literally... Oh no, you can come around this way. I was gonna say, is this place like literally locked in mountains? Like, can you only get to it from the beach? No, alright. Yeah, you can come around, you walk around this way. Move that way. Yeah, it's the high vampire corruption that's causing problems over there, for sure. For sure. How long until I can do, this? Fail after 5 more turns. Alright. Okie doke. How we doing on schemes? Small heist, food raid, burglarize, sneaky scouting. Sneaky scouting sounds kind of like a green skin thing. Sneaky scouting. But, I mean, it still fits within the Skaven way of speaking. Sneaky scouting, yes. Alright. Ugh. We need to get, we need to get a better front line, I feel like, for our army. These Skaven slaves are getting a little bit outdated. Or we need artillery. One of those two things needs to happen.
Death Master Snitch.
Yeah, I need some storm in there. Be useful. Plus the line out a bit.
Tunnels, shadows, death.
Let's see, is there anything over here that needs to get leveled up? 2 more turns before I can level that up. Probably should do this, to be honest.
Think of betrayal strong. No, you failed.
Could get the clan Vulcan tail slashers just to kind of help out a bit. Not that flaming attacks are really gonna do much extra to dwarves, but 39 melee attacks pretty good. Obviously. Or I just need more clan rats. I mean, even if I just got more clan rats, it'd probably be fine. I don't even probably need storm vermin. I just need that shit. We can get death runners as well. Obviously, they're not a very good front line, but so if we got some more clan rats.
Yes.
Got a few more clan rats, and then got some death runners too. I feel like that'd be fairly effective. Maybe a couple death runners.
My warp token stash.
How do death runners compare to triads? So triads, let's see, 30, 28, 30. 32, 28, 30. Same armor, same unit size. Same physical resist. You notice the death runners got changed? Yeah. Yep. They do have anti-infantry, which is nice, obviously. Stock. Both have stock. Interesting. Same HP. So one is anti-infantry and one is anti-large, essentially. That's basically the big difference, to be completely honest. Oh, Death Runners have a little more leadership as well. Yeah. Which is probably why they are slightly more expensive.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Can deal with this.
Plansky
Deal with this guy. See, where is this end? Right here? Okay, so I can move my guy to here, and then I can buy things from Flayed Rock. Flayed Rock, he leveled up in 2 more turns, so that'll be good. I really need to get... Wait, can sorcerers do Undercities? Can these guys create Undercities, or is it just engineers? I don't remember. I don't think these guys can do Undercities. Make it really, really, really anti-flying. The Pigeon Plucker's Pendant and a Feather for Torque. That's why that'd be a safer pick, because Skaven leadership is so good. You know it. You know it. Don't go down this Skaven. Right, cool. Oh, also, because you don't usually use flank units, like that is cav defense. Well, I don't really feel like the triads are, I don't really feel like they're cav defense, to be sure, but I feel like they're more of a unit that you put inside of another unit. So you could put them alongside a unit of spears. Let's say I had a unit of clan rats with spears. Oh, here we go. I had a unit of clan rats with spears, right? I could put a unit of triads inside that unit of clan rats with spears, and that would make that unit really, really good against cav. Because the cav would charge in, they'd hit spears, you go, no, and then you would reduce their armor and shit on them, essentially. But if you wouldn't want to have them just out there by themselves on a flank. I don't really think the triads should be used to like run around behind somebody and like stab them in the back and shit. I feel like they should be part of a line for like breaking charges and stuff like that. You could use them for running around, I suppose, but they just don't feel like a unit that fights outside of another unit. But that could just be me.
Battle, cowards answer to Mimi.
I feel like they just would get destroyed too easily on like trying to flank. Ugh. Also, it's one of those weird things as well. When you've got a unit that has a high, if you got a unit that has high armor piercing value, and it also has a ability that reduces enemies' armor by 50%. It's like the ability to reduce the enemy's armor by 50% is basically only to aid other units hitting that unit, essentially. So it's so if you're just like out there trying to, I guess if you get I suppose if you get the flank and your front line's fighting them, then I guess that works out. But you get the same debuff if you're fighting them from the front too. So how long until work? Let's see. It's about 8. I probably got about an hour and a half-ish before I should stop. Or consider how do you usually judge when a unit is more fit to fight inside another unit or is more of a flank one? Like how well it, like speed is one thing, obviously. Speed of the unit. How well it, or its survivability outside of the, like if you get caught by like arrows shooting at you or something, how long is that unit gonna live? That's a big deal. Like your cav, if you got cav, can they outrun the arrows? Do they have enough armor to soak the arrows if a archer unit turns and is just like, fuck you, man? And morale is also a big thing for units working outside of your line. Because if you have low morale and you're trying to run around outside the line, you don't have that, like, we're all hugging each other, we're cool, you know, thing going on to help keep that unit from just retreating. Because a flanking unit that retreats is useless. If you get it out there and it's like, ah! And freaking shits its pants, it's a no-go. Slingers! Also, its abilities, you have to take that into into account as well, like what its actual abilities are. Like if it has any extra like side effects to its attacks or anything along those lines. Against dwarves currently, sir, the Black Orcs are coming. Just shoot them with Thunderers, we're fine. But sir, they have shields. Well, shit. Right. Alright, so we want to get some guys on the wall here to deflect against these guys coming up. Yeah, good enough. That'll be good enough. And then we'll have this guy over here to drop warp lightning on people, obviously. Meanwhile... Take a couple units of slingers and put them here, I guess. Take a unit of slingers and put them over here. We have these guys stay inside the fortification. We'll just flex them to wherever they need to go, essentially. Same with these guys. Doesn't look like he's going to try to knock the door down at all. So... we have to fall back off the wall. We'll have these guys here to throw things at people coming off the wall. Suppose we can do the same thing with these dudes. So put them there and like over here, I suppose. Yeah, that works. That works. Take and put one unit here. Sure, we'll take and put the unit here, and then if they start to come through the door or something, we'll just trade them off onto the door. So that way they're holding down that tower.
Ready.
You guys there. Those guys can always flex if they need to as well.
Play claw catapult.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's get it on. Unfortunately, we have the shitty towers. But we do also have explosions to help us out. I figured he would do this. Computer sets up over here, and then it just like runs to one side. It always favors like a side. Alright, he also has warp lightning, which is not great for me, clearly. So what we're gonna do is probably try to summon guys on top of his caster here and get him to use his warp lightning in the open field against summoned units as opposed to my face.
Ready now.
No, stop hitting that. There we go. It's working! It's working! Now we'll just warp bomb this whole mess. There we go. Neat. Yeah, might as well have the tower shoot at his range units. Swing these guys over this way. So I can hold on to both towers, potentially have the range to hit these guys. Pull these guys down here. Be able to start warp lightning here fairly quickly. Let's throw some more guys here. Again, to try to pull him into using his warp lightning on me. Down there, and switch up here with these slaves. Flash spears. Goodbye.
Ready, ready. At once,
The damages.
clan rats.
The damages.
Starbuck, go. Yes, yes. At once.
Let's push these guys up here, I guess.
Now we all
I'll be alright.
fight.
Oh, he had a ram?
Fight.
Just way the hell over there? I see. Nifty. I wonder if I can summon some rats in the middle of this and get a good warp bomb off. Actually, hang on.
Good iron. Clan rats. Murder, kill, kill.
I don't know if I want to blow these guys up because they're kind of on the edge. Also, it would blow up my summon that I just summoned, so kind of want to avoid that, I think.
I'll tail yours. Clan rats. Red
With this. Do I got more warp lightning? I do. Maybe leader come up as well.
Warp lightning. Clan rats. Clan rat spears. Globeteers.
Try to get a better angle with these guys so they're not hitting my own dudes as much.
Then leap.
How we doing out here? Ah, here we go. Get caught by those guys, please. I think I was a little bit late. Fuck. That blows. Some more out there, though. It's not the end of the world.
I smell failure.
How we doing here? Hey, more warp lightning. Hey, look, more warp lightning. Make sure that these guys don't run inside my fortification and try to take my shit. Here we go. Here we go. There. All right. Soup.
Retreat, retreat.
More warp lightning, please.
Where are the things?
4 seconds. This is a good place for it. There's a lot of people right there.
Not worth it. Spell casting. Yes.
Nice.
Kata runners.
A palpable hit.
Our tail's yours. What orders?
There. Send more guys up on the wall here. That.
Now, ready now. What? Your desire? Rikarak. Forward, backwards. Quick.
I mean, if he comes down off the wall, he's still got to fight.
Slingers.
Still got to fight gutter runners.
Yes, master. Scary run. Yes.
So if everybody does here, he's not in a really good position.
Slingers.
Let's bring you guys back up on the wall here.
At once.
Also, I think he's out of Winds of Magic.
Warlock engineer.
Think those are bad guys? Who cares, really? Only one way to find out. Drops warp lightning on it.
Council's command.
You know what? I think this will be worth it,
Must go fear.
ultimately. Let's go blow up my own guys, but basically we'll end the fight, I think. Yeah.
Scarpa, go! March, scurry, yes! Warlock engineer!
Hey, particles.
Kata runners!
Not too bad. Just defending Skavendom against other Skaven. Yeah, how it goes. Have I tried Malice yet? I have not. My favorite thing.
Not my
is they all throw their throwing stars directly into the wall.
but not now.
It's like, what do they think they're doing, anyways?
Retreat! Surrender!
It's not like there's even any chance that they could possibly hit. Just chucking it right into the wall. Hurt your back really bad? What happened? Did you try to sleep in bed like a normal person? I find that's often the cause of back problems. Clan has to remember this.
Send them away.
Take the 805. Cool.
Death Master
Just run down there and finish him off real quick for EXP.
hidden. Blades ready.
Hello. I know, I planted a plant, got home, and then just couldn't move. Nice.
Murder stab.
That's cool.
More sneaky.
I mean, how dare you?
More deadly.
How dare you plant a plant? Percent from the shadows. 16. I think maybe we do rat foo. Let's see. This is for rat ogres and helping abominations. This is for work grinders, doom wheels, doom flares, weapon team units, storm vermin. Right. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like enemy agents.
Deadly blades.
Particularly when they're trying to mess my day up.
The shadows.
Oh yeah, brittle bone seems like a really good spell too. Negative 40 melee defense is a lot. It's a lot. Can make a big difference in a fight. See. Next turn it is. Alright, so I need 4 grand for next turn. Shit's expensive. It's so expensive.
Stick of betrayal strong.
Have to save, I think. Right, yeah. Plane of boners.
Win kill. Victory, yes.
One turn of that as well. Yeah, I need to save some cash. I need to save some cash. Yep. That's pretty much how we can do this turn anyways. Go, my assassin. Go. Oh yeah, I suppose there's no road between these two places. Like, it takes a really long time to get from here to here, but yeah, there's no road, so that makes sense, I suppose. Toss that money, you might die tomorrow. Oh shit, you're right. Contract. Scryer. Spy on Pestilence. God damn it. Why does everyone want me to fuck with Pestilence? Spy on Clan Wars. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, give us more money as well. Anyways.
Blades hidden.
There we go.
Blades ready.
So that reduces our stuff with Clan Moors a little bit, but we're still friendly. That increases it with Pestilence, so we're stop losing a food per turn. So that's nice. Alright, then we gotta go over here. Do that. There we go. We gotta go over here. We need a Taskmaster's platform. Go.
Shadow Walker.
Walk this way. Walk this way! Right. I think I gave it build clan rats over here, can I? Yet. How many turns till this finishes? 5? Yikes. Yikes. It's a lot of turns.
Sneaky make.
I should at least replace these guys with night runners. Or these night runners with gutter runners, sorry. We could definitely replace one of these guys with this dude, though. The Clan Vulcan tail slashers. We also will get the Council Guard at level 16, so we're 1 level away. We can fill in with the Council Guard, too. Which they're pretty nice. Got that Guardian. Got the Guardian ability. They're unbreakable. They're halberd infantry. All pretty good stuff. Alright. I think I'm just going to leave that be for right now, because I don't know if a bunch of dwarves are going to run at me over here and just take that back again, and I'll have to run back over there and deal with that. Probably will. Let's see. Heroes. Oh, we need another assassin. Okay, we're going to do that next turn, too. We can definitely use an extra assassin. Nasty beak, pointy teeth. It's pretty nice. What do we got for assassins anyway? Sharp teeth, fleet-footed, perceptive. Yeah, perceptive. Mechanigeer. It's definitely gonna be our man, I feel like. Be our rat. Hoop. Here comes a giant army of dwarves, gonna shit down my neck. Amazing. Giant army of dwarves didn't shit down my neck. I was very, very surprised by this. Mission failed. So, another nice thing about Clan Eshin is we don't have loyalty. Don't gotta worry about that at all. Which means we don't have to worry about those stupid-ass missions popping up and saying something dumb and then causing our guys to want to rebel against us. Which is obviously a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's get rid of these guys.
Death Master Snake.
And let's get a couple more gutter runners. I think we might want to get potentially a unit of death runners as well. Help that out a bit, but I think that also means we're not going to be able to recruit this dude. I can get these guys at level 8 too, that's nice. That's hot. Alright, so that's doing its thing. Which public order does this give again? 6? Okay. Just do that then. Just do that then. It's only tier 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Any contracts that are worth doing at the moment? Riot! Rebels roused. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Big heist, stealthy stabbing. Who else are these guys at war with?
Onward.
Oh good, they're at war with only me. Fantastic.
What?
Can I convince you?
Brave to approach me, taker of Moors. Should I kill, slay you?
If I were to join your war against Carrick Zorn, will you join my war against Carrick Azul?
Stop! No!
No? Okay, cool. Glad we have understanding.
Running dash.
Piss. On a scale of 1 to 10. Macaulay Culkin. Hang on a second. I'm trying to like conjure up what Macaulay Culkin looks like. So I'm gonna look her up real quick, or look him up. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a Home Alone kid, right? Yeah. I mean, other than he kind of looks like a drug addict, or really tired. Like, it's not terrible. There are plenty of worse people you could be compared to as far as looks are concerned. So he just kind of has that like I haven't slept in days, I'm on cocaine kind of look to him. Does it look strung out? Yeah, yeah. Drunk as fuck, ignore me.
Snitch, yes.
Alright. Think that is all we are going to be able to do for this turn, actually, so boop. I mean, it was a new person, so I didn't want to take it so serious, so whatever. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like people, I think, you don't mean anything offensive by it. They just see somebody and go, "Oh, you look like this person." And they didn't really like think whether or not that would be considered insulting or not insulting. Just kind of like, "Oh, you look like this actor." There you go.